welcome back to Latoria Designs and Decor. I am Latoria. So today I am doing a dining room table makeover, as you say, because I am painting it over. I purchased this table from the thrift store about 3 years ago. It was about $15, which was great. It was in great condition, and it's still in great condition. And so when I first purchased it, it was like a dark, rich brown color. It was glossy, and it was okay for the moment, but then I wanted something different. And so I sanded it down on the top so it's original grain. It was so pretty, but then I got over that as well. So I decided to do something black, and I've been researching it, got some ideas off of Pinterest, which I love. And so I had the white chairs, but I'm going to order some more. So this is going to be part 1 of 2. I want to welcome those who are new. Thanks for coming or stopping by. I hope that you subscribe here. This is a channel where I do lifestyle, I do home organization, home decor ideas, DIYs, and furniture ideas as well. You can also check me out. You can also check me out at Latoria Designs and Decor, where you get a lot of behind the scenes there, or small projects and ideas that you can catch and grab from there as well. So go follow me there. Thanks those who have been following me. I really appreciate it. But I went to Home Depot and I purchased the paint that I want. It's an interior paint and primer. So all I need to do is just start to paint. And I already had it deglossed because I mentioned before that it was a shiny table, which I had sanded the top, but the bottom legs I never sanded, and I just left it the brown color. So I have to use my deglosser for that. It's like a liquid sandpaper, which is so excellent. I used that on the my son's blue furniture makeover that I did as well. But yeah, guys, let's jump into this DIY. Okay, so this is what the table is. The table color was actually this color here. As you can see, I had sanded it because I was going to sand it all the way down to this natural grain. But I kind of liked how the top looked and then how the bottom was looking. So I had sanded this down to its natural grain. But as you can see, well, it's like a lot of little marks because once again, my 5-year-old, she uses markers, and then some of this stuff comes off and some of it doesn't. I haven't wiped my table over again. I probably need to scrub it down just to give it a good thorough clean. But I love the natural wood, but I want something different, so that's why I'm gonna go with the black. I'm going to replace this bench. I have thrifted it. We have had its usage in this, but it is time for that to go. I am going to keep these chairs here, but I'm going to get 2 different ones that have like a wider back, like the arm ones, and I'm going to keep that darker brown, and I'm going to order those from Amazon. So it will be a part 2 to this video because they will not be here for this video. But the part 1 of this is just going to be the doing over of this table. I'm really excited because I can already see the vision in my head. I just hope it just works out and it looks well. But this is what it looks like now, and I am about to show you the paint that I purchased from Amazon. And I didn't mean to say Amazon, it's early, but I meant Home Depot. And this is the Glidden diamond paint. It's a primer and paint. It's scrubbable, and it's a flat matte paint because I don't want anything glossy on this table, but something I can also wipe down as well, because again, I have a 5-year-old. Yeah, so if you know, you know, pretty much. So I flipped the table over and I had to tighten up some of the legs here because the bolts were a little loose, and that's because a lot of the movement from just the whole family in general. But I had to go in, and I have this right here, forget what it's called. It's for the bolts. Just tighten them up. I don't know why my focus keeps doing that. There it goes. And you just tighten them. I think this one is a tightened already. I think that one was a little loose right there. And I had purchased this table. I've had this table for about 3-4 years. I purchased this from the Goodwill. And like I said, it was all this color. And I only got it for like $15. And it's held up pretty well. I haven't had any issues. And if I do get another dining table, I'll probably purchase it. I don't know. I think those are tightened. This is tightened. This is not tightened. I have to tighten this here. So I'm gonna have to put the camera down to do that. But let me tighten this side. So I tightened the leg and it doesn't move anymore. I tighten up all the legs actually with the bolt. So bolt tighteners. So now I'm going to sand this. Okay, this is the 220 sander that I'm going to use for the table. I have to use my liquid sander, no mess, degreaser, and deglosser. I use this on my son's blue dresser to get that glossiness off. It's the same material because this is going to take me a little while. Okay, so I used the deglosser, the clean strip deglosser, and you could just feel the difference. It's not shiny. It doesn't. It's like a. It's very. I'm trying to get the correct word, but it's not as shiny and it's smooth. It's a little rougher. I would say rougher, which is good because it cuts out the sanding part and it just deglosses everything, and it's easier. And it's quicker, so you can go ahead and paint instead of just sanding everything. I don't have the time right now to sand it, so the deglosser was a great replacement for that. And it's, I'll show you guys again in case you want to use it. And it is the clean strip liquid sander, no mess, degreaser, and deglosser. I feel like this is a great product for something that you need. And you know, you don't want to take all day sanding. This is a great replacement for that. It's a liquid sandpaper and it really works. I did like 2 coats of it. I'm waiting for the rest of it to dry and then I'm going to start painting. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So this is the first coat. I did the bottom legs first. I turned it back over because I knew it was going to be hard for me to paint on the sides. So I had to flip it back over. And then I did the legs and went around the table, and I just finished the first coat on the top. I feel like when using paints, it's very important to read the labels or ask for what you want. I don't want anything shiny on this, so I got a flat matte black color, as I showed you before, and I'm using the Glidden diamond one. It's an interior paint and primer, so I don't have to do anything prior to putting it on and just letting it dry, which makes it easy. I like easy processes. I don't have a bunch of time. So everything works. But also in using the roller brushes as well, which I feel like are very beneficial. It not only gives you even strokes, but I feel like you should figure out which one you need because they have different labels on the side of it, and I'm going to show you. Like these, I'm using a smaller one, and it has like, I'm using a flat matte black, so it's good for that. It's good for wood. It's good for oil paints and stains. So it's going to go on pretty well, and I'm going to let this sit for a little while, and then I'm going to go over the legs first, and then of course I'm going to go over the top. I might do this a couple of times, just for my security in my head, like what I want it to look like. But it's just looking good. I can feel the vibe. It's a vibe already. Just black on black is just it's a vibe, period. So this is going to be really good. I'm really feeling good about this. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we're going to jump into the second coat. So this is the finished table. I primed it twice and painted it 2 more times after that. I love how it kind of came out. It's a matte, just how I wanted it. It looks like a completely new table. I'm going to seal it with the clear polyurethane matte. That's very important as well because, again, I don't want anything glossy. I wanted a flat black matte. So the matte clear polyurethane, I'm going to get that from Home Depot. And that will be it from this table, guys. And I'll show you the end product in a bit. Okay, so this is the polyurethane. Here, like I said, it comes in matte. It is scratch resistant. It's interior. And it's a crystal clear matte. So I'm going to use this for the finish of the table, and hopefully I'm going to probably do 2 coats of this, that it comes out. So this is the table. I put the last coat of the polyurethane on it. It's not completely dry yet, as you can tell probably by seeing it from the top part, but it probably still has like an hour left to completely dry, but I still love it regardless. These are the 2 white chairs that I have. I'm still waiting on the other 2, but I just wanted to give you guys like a final outlook as to how the table is looking. And I know I haven't decorated or anything because like I said, it's still drying, but I love it. It looks like a completely new table. I like how it looks, where I have my shelves, and then the light is the light stand is black, so it's just all tying together over here. And yes, I cannot wait to decorate it and get my chair so I can show you guys the next half of this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys.